What's up, everybody? It's Lo. We're going to do a collective read today, just see what the energies are and see what messages come out. I hope you're all doing amazing. I am so happy to have all my decks out. All right. The Temple Path, the woman holding a heart and strategy in reverse. 2 3s, 12 and 21, and 44, which is an 8. Action on the bottom, which is another 8. Action in reverse. So I've got 3388. If those are numbers for you or you're seeing something like that, could be, either this reading could be meant for you or, you're getting signs and maybe you're not really focused on the synchronicities right now, the numerology, the astrology, whatever it is for you that that you're normally into. It seems like you're not really paying much attention to it at this point. For some of you, though, that's some of you. Now, some of you are on your path. You are, and you're very stable and secure in this spiritual path here. If it has to do with emotions, you're becoming more emotionally intelligent or standing more with more integrity with your emotions. I'm drawn to the butterfly. So there's been a transformation recently with how you deal with your emotions. I'm also being drawn to the feather with strategy in reverse. So, like I was saying, for some of you, you're not listening to the signs or synchronicities. Maybe you're not meditating as often as you usually do. Now let's go more matrix with that. It's like not making your plans, not writing your list, not step by stepping things out. You may even have been strongly into manifestation and things of that nature, and you've kind of taken a step back from that. Oh, that was a lot. We're gonna take them though. All right. Let's see what we got here. Right off, I'm getting that some of you are allowing toxic natures or you know how you kind of just get overwhelmed with the daily routine, bullshit. You kind of get stuck not even being in the present moment. You can't even be in the present moment because things in your day-to-day life are just so frustrating and overwhelming. I feel like this is someone here taking care of a family, whether that be a family you have created or the family that you were created into, where your child taking care of elder parents or grandparents, or you are actually a parent taking care of children. This is somebody taking care of at least 2 people. And I feel for you, like you feel extremely overwhelmed. You don't feel like you have a lot of support. you feel an obligation to do what you're doing and continue to make these steps, right? You feel very chained to the situation. Like I'm getting like I have to do this. I have to do this. So either you feel obligated to take care of your parents or grandparents or children. You feel obligated to do these things. I feel for some, and I don't like throwing this around too much, but I've got real narcissistic energy here. So maybe you're taking care of a narcissistic parent or grandparent, but you feel like you have to. You feel like you're obligated to do so. I think there are even people telling you, like put them into a home and just let that be that. And you're really fighting this battle of morality or ethics, of what's truly right, because this is strength, right? But in reverse, they're facing the devil. And then you've got the devil here too. So you've got the devil out here twice. And you've got the devil right next to the oh, come on, magician. So that, for me, with that being here like this is strong narcissistic vibes for me, okay? I definitely feel that you just feel like you have to do this. You have to. You don't really have a choice. You're tied to the situation. And you can't get out of it. Even though you have several people in your space trying to tell you, like, no, you don't. No, you don't. They could be happy in a home, even with the 4 wands here. Like, you don't have to give up your life to taking care of them. If this is children, you may even, and I don't know, like, because I don't know your stories, right? And I don't know how old the child or children would be, but you're almost like, would they be better off with someone else taking care of them? Because I get this type of feeling of like no support system, like you have no support system. And so you feel truly alone in whatever it is that you're doing. If you have children, I feel like the strong masculine vibes, but male or female, right? It does not have to indicate that it is a male, but it is strong masculine vibes. I feel like if you have a situation where you are a parent, that one of the parents has walked away from the situation, literally turned their back on it, and you feel like you can't maintain this very happy, healthy life for your children without this other person. But that's so not true. Like, you have it within you to do this. You are very strong. I'm getting you are so very strong here. Yeah, you're not stuck, baby. You can cut yourself out of this at any given point, right? Whether it be cutting the negative bullshit that you're constantly thinking about the situation, like, I'm not good enough, my kids would be better off somewhere else. cutting off that negative charge that you're receiving or giving. You can absolutely do that, especially here. But you need to get rid of these lack type feelings. Also, speaking from someone who has worked in healthcare for, half of my life, and worked in homes and seen the conditions and seen people just drop off their family members and never come back again. It's a hard choice, right? It's a hard choice to take someone who was in a position to take care of you while you were young and vulnerable, for you to flip that and not take care of them while they are old and vulnerable, right? But especially if you're dealing with a narcissist in this case, right? It's best for you to cut that toxicity out of your life. Now, I can't tell you what to do, right? And I feel like a lot of people are trying to tell you what to do. But it has to come down to, what is your emotional integrity in this entire situation? That is what I'm getting a lot of here, is what is your emotional integrity? What are your morals? What are your ethics saying to you? And what can you live with, right? Can you live with dealing with this narcissistic person until they pass away? Can you take care of them until that happens? Is it going to destroy who you are to do so? And if it is, I really think that you need to let that go, right? And maybe go deep within yourself and find out what is more important, your mental and emotional stability, or the need to care for this person. Now, if you're a parent and you are having these things, because I am a mother of 5 children, right? And for more than half of my children's life, I was the only parent. So I get that feeling of loneliness and lack of support from the other person I created this family with. So I get all of those negative, and the self-doubt and the not being good enough, and, constantly having to decide if feeding them is more important than giving them the time and doing their schoolwork and being there emotionally for them, knowing that I have to be the provider and the nurturer at the same damn time, So I get that battle internally. And I think that you're just so... Okay, it could be maybe you need to find a confidant to speak to. Someone who can help you clear your thoughts, see things more clearly, give you a different perspective. Because I feel, even though maybe some of these people around you have great intentions, and they're trying to lead you down the path that they believe is best for you, you're rebelling kind of a little bit against that, because to your own belief, you're not really seeing their perspectives aren't matching up, right? Where if you find a therapist or something of that nature, or even someone who has gone through maybe some of the same shit that you have and have come out the other side of it, right? Maybe then, because when you find people like that, they don't put pressure on you. They just allow you to vent it out and then tell you, okay, this is how I did it. This is what I saw. This is how I started doing things different. Now, no, it's not always going to work for the next person. But maybe it could flip your perspective in some way, and you would be able to see, yeah, okay, so I've got all this on me, and I've got all this shit that I carry, and I have all, but I am fucking good enough. I am enough. And I really think I'm speaking to this parent or this, this child, an adult child, obviously, because they're taking care of an elderly parent or grandparent. It could even be that you are taking care of a parent and a child and children at the same time. Like, it's just so much on your plate. And you need to reach out for some kind of support here, because I don't feel like you have the physical support you need. I don't even feel like you're getting the mental or emotional support you need, even though you have these people around you trying to give you all this advice. I just don't feel like you're being supported. And maybe that's your feeling, right? Maybe that's your energy, is that you just don't have any fucking support in this situation. Oh, that was crazy, you guys. I don't even know what to say about all that shit. I guess it really comes down to, again, where are your boundaries? That's what it is. There we go. Where are your boundaries? Your ethic boundaries, your moral boundaries, your emotional, physical, spiritual boundaries, right? Oh, if you're on a spiritual path, right? I feel like a contract that you had, something that didn't bring a lot of great shit into your life, you're seeing it for what it was. You're seeing it for the karmic nature that was attached to it. You are standing in this magician power, getting ready to flip this strategy upright, so that you can actually manifest with everything that you have now. Please remember, don't manifest out of hurt. Hurt people, right? Hurt people. Don't manifest from that frequency, or that's what you're going to get back. I don't know who needed to hear that, but don't manifest from a hurt place. Hurt people. I think that whatever this, I want to call it toxic, right? But, perspective. Whatever this really hard lesson is that you had to learn, had to go through, it brought you, either you were paying a karmic debt or whatever it might be, right? I think by the end of it, coming out of it on the other side, on this spiritual path, not only are you gaining emotional integrity and intelligence, but you are also seeing all of the success, happiness, abundance of being able to be present in the moment and really happy within yourself. Happiness is coming from within now instead of externally. That's what I got for y'all. That was a crazy read, y'all. Hope you're doing great. And I'll see y'all next time.